Hello and welcome to Jasmine, Emily and Renee's video assignment on Taiwan. We hope you enjoy watching. About half the size of Tasmania, Taiwan is home to a population of around 23.4 million people. Similar to that of Australia, this makes it one of the most densely populated areas in the world. It is a small island nation located about 180 kilometers east of China, in the continent of Asia. Taipei is the country's capital, located in the north. The people of Taiwan consist of 84% Taiwanese Chinese. The remaining ethnic groups of Taiwan include mainland Chinese and indigenous peoples. The two major religions are Buddhism and Taiwanism. The island was discovered in 1544 by Portuguese sailors. It was then occupied by the Dutch and Spanish, with constant migration from mainland China between 1895 and 1945. It was occupied by the Japanese. After World War II, Taiwan was handed to the Republic of China. This resulted in a civil war between Taiwanese nationalists and the communist forces. Taiwan has a strong sense of pride and nationalism, as it has regained control after a history of foreign occupation. The people of Taiwan are well known for being friendly and welcoming. The Taiwanese are a collective society. They are integrated into strong groups for family as well as business relationships. Taiwan is also a slightly more feminine society. In a business sense, this means managers strive for consensus. Lasting integrations are expected when working with Taiwanese people and firms, due to the high preference for long-term orientation as a culture. Uncertainty is best avoided, particularly in relation to time, as 85 exhibit a monochromatic time characteristic. High uncertainty avoidance also means Taiwan maintains a strong code of belief and behaviour. Executives indicate a very high tendency for rational decision making, while management styles in relation to power distance is only slightly higher than a medium. At the first meeting for negotiation, handshakes are normal. It is also common for a gift to be given. Common cultural imperatives when visiting Taiwan include controlling your emotions, respecting your elders, not eating, drinking or talking on the train, which is also called the RMIT, and being careful of what presents you buy. Some have negative connotations. Main cultural electives include using chopsticks, you may ask for utensils if necessary, and tapping the table 3 times when a drink is poured. This is a traditional thank you. Cultural exclusives include not discussing politics or history if possible. When communicating with Taiwanese people, it is important to remember Taiwan is a high context culture. Relationships, knowledge, and the environment contribute more than the actual communication. Taiwan does not indicate a dominant preference for indulgent or restraint, being a lower score than other Asian countries such as China. Taiwanese people enjoy purchasing new, innovative technology. 73.4% of the population own a smartphone, and the manufacturers of high-tech electronics are located here. This overall contributes to the high standard of technology in Taiwan. Major exports are electronic equipment and mechanics, making up the bulk of total exports. Imports include electronic equipment, food items, and mineral fuels. Major trading partners are China, Hong Kong, and the United States. The TSC industry in Taiwan was a more primary export before the introduction of electronics and mechanics manufacturing. Support from the government has sustained the textiles industry as it continues to supply the world. Taiwan has standardized non-tariff barriers for labeling, packaging, and certification needed for particular specialty products. The natural resources in Taiwan include small deposits of coal, natural gas, limestone, and marble. The GDP for 2015 was $546 billion. The GDP per capita was just over $22,000. Like all countries, Taiwan has its own range of issues. Men are viewed as more superior to women, as they are the breadwinners, while many women stay at home. On the corruption index, Taiwan rates 62 out of 100. This isn't a particularly good score and shows Taiwan has major issues with corruption. Taiwan has experienced a large amount of counterfeit issues. It is well known for producing some of the most impressive counterfeit watches in the world. Tension between mainland China and Taiwan creates risk in dealing with these nations together. A recent change to the Taiwanese government will also likely bring more changes. The Taiwanese government is a multi-party democratic system. The DDP, or the Democratic Progressive Party, and the Chinese Nationalist Party, known as the KMT, are the main political parties. Early this year, the DDP was voted in favour of the KMT for the first time in over 50 years. Taiwan has 3-tiered court system for the civil and criminal cases. This is based on the Code of Law system, which was introduced during the Japanese rule. Taiwan currently has FTAs with the People's Republic of China, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nigeria, New Zealand, Singapore, and Panama. Taiwan was Australia's 8th largest export market in 2014 and 15. Major exports to Taiwan were coal, iron ore, aluminium, and beef. In conclusion, the provenance of Australia in the supply of resources and primary products to Taiwan are the significant value of Taiwan's high technology exports. This creates a complementary relationship where each nation benefits. Thank you for watching.